Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys have been watching the shorts I have uploaded, you guys should know that I have a new car, which is the GR Corolla, right there somewhere. Anyways, yeah, ended up selling the GR86 just because I had to. I couldn't keep both of the cars. They're really expensive. But, I'm gonna go in detail on how it's been driving this car, and if it's way better than the GR86. Some other people think it's not, but personally I think it is, just because not just the horsepower, but for me, I like space. The GR86 didn't have that much space and always had like passengers, not only just my wife, but if I had to say pick up some family members, she would have to sit in the back, and being in the back, it's really uncomfortable. Other than that, I think it's a great addition to what my lifestyle is. But yeah, let me give you guys a rundown of the car. Still pretty much stock, but yeah, let's get to it. All right, if you already know about the car, and if you don't, I got you. The specs on this car is that it's a 3-cylinder turbocharged motor, and it has 300 horsepower, exactly how I just said in the intro. That's 100 horsepower per cylinder, and it's so far it's pretty good. And people have been proving this motor to at least hold 500 horsepower with stock internals, which is pretty insane. It being just a little 3-cylinder motor in there. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the hood. Okay. Let's see. Sorry for all the noise. I am at a parking structure, so if I can find the latch. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Really small motor, and to be honest, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be able to afford to mod this. I don't know. Maybe if you guys start subbing and I get paid by YouTube, we'll start modding this thing. But till then, the only thing I have actually done, I don't really consider it a mod, but if you see my short, I did install a HKS air filter, which is thinner than the stock one, so I should say easier. Other than that, I think the valve cover is pretty cool. It has a turbo there, the GR logo, a little red accent. I'm pretty sure that's not real carbon fiber there, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Another cool feature that the car does have is the big brake kit. What they call the performance package on these vehicles is the calipers, the GR calipers. They're pretty cool. I wish the GR86 came with those calipers from factory here in the US. I know in Japan you could order those and get them put on. I mean, you can order them here too, but it's like $5K. I don't want to pay $5K for a car that should have had them in the first place. Like, I mean, the Supra had the front calipers, like the front red calipers. This car has them in the front and the rear, so let me show you guys those. Yeah, it also comes with the, what is it, a 2-piece rotor? I think that's what they call it. I'm not too sure. That's the front calipers here. 18-inch wheels on some PS4 Michelins. Same thing in the rear. Slotted rotor. It's not a 2-piece, but that's okay. Has the painted GR caliper in the back also. And one thing I really don't like about the car, it's probably the only thing I don't like about the car, is that the brake pads produce so much dust. Like, I ceramic coated them with some chemical guy stuff, but it's not that good. It's probably because the wheels are black. Yeah, the wheels get coated in brake dust. It's really bad. I had washed the car like maybe it was 3 days ago, and they're already somewhat caked on dust. But before I ceramic coated them, they were caked almost instantly the moment I left the dealer. Like, well, I did have to travel like maybe 100 miles back home, but yeah. Once I got home, completely covered in brake dust. The wheels weren't even black anymore; they were brown, which were pretty funny. I don't know if you guys could see it. After 2 days in ceramic coating them, you can kind of see that they're a little dirty and starting to turn brown. Well, not even a little; it's a lot. The rears, not as much, just because the rear pads, the bias on, doesn't get used that often. But another weird oddball, I mean, I guess all turbocharged cars are doing it now, like including the Hondas and whatnot. The Type Rs, they have that 3-cylinder exhaust. See, back in my days, we would call this rice. Yeah, the 3 exhaust thing is kind of weird. I'm not used to it. Looks kind of funny, so hopefully I could upgrade to either a dual exit or a single exit. Single exit would be pretty freaking cool. Put that on there. But until then, yeah. Oh yeah, another cool fact that I learned about the exhaust here. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. No, you can't pick it up. The center exit on the exhaust has the, what is it called? A valve that opens and closes whenever it needs to. And the muffler, the giant muffler that's under, is actually hollow. It's empty. And I found that out by somebody else's video. That they filmed the door opening and they actually like zoomed in and there's nothing in there. There's supposed to be like fiberglass packing or something packed in the muffler, and there isn't. It's just empty. It's weird. So like, would you consider this like a straight piped like exhaust from the factory? I don't know. I don't know, somewhere. Anyways, but that big thing right there, yeah, that's hollow. There's nothing in there. It's just a giant cylinder of metal. But yeah, down there in the middle, it does have the resonator, which someone makes it quiet. On cold starts, the car is kind of loud, I ain't gonna lie. It's not loud and raspy like it sounds like a modified exhaust, but it does have like that deep tone that it sounds nice. I'm gonna start the car for you guys right now. Alright, so this is startup. Oh yeah, another annoying thing is that little screen there. It says vehicle will turn off if parked for 1 hour. I really don't care about that. They should have an option where you could just disable it so it won't pop up all the time. Oh, close the door. Yeah, it's pretty cool because you could actually change these 2 screens, and I think the little square on the bottom, you could change it to different panels. So right now I have it to the boost PSI, and then just my temps on the right. You could change it to what maybe you want to see your tire pressure or some other stuff, but I really don't care about the other stuff. This is my preference. You can change the limiter, so where the yellow spot right here is, you can make it bigger or whatever you want to do with it. Other than that, like, it's pretty neat. The interior's like, I don't know, like a basic Corolla. Let me brighten it up. A basic Corolla interior. It's all mostly plastic. If you see my shorts, then you would have seen that I installed the Morizo side shift knob. Let me see if I can focus on it. Way better than the stock one that it came with. Let's see, it comes with, oh, actually, let me get out. Oh, I installed these red ambient lights under, just a LED strip. They're from the GR86, which worked pretty fine. I did have to open up the center console, which was not that hard, actually. Luckily, there's a video on how to do that already. And just plugged it into the cigarette lighters right here. Yeah, the pedals do come with these metal pedals, I guess, which are pretty nice. I wish I had those on the 86, but that only came on the premium version. And this is a core version of the Corolla, which is nice, and they come with those pedals. Way better than just rubber regular stock pedals. Let me show you guys some seats. All right, don't mind my wife, she's in the back editing her video. But yeah, these cars do come with some bucket style seats with the GR logo on top, which is pretty nice. I like that. It has a silver contrast stitching on it. I put my Tom's seatbelt pads from the 86 on here. I think it helps out the interior from all the black that it is inside. They hold me pretty nice, which I love. Way better than the 86. The 86 is more meant, I'd say, for skinnier people. I'm like 230 pounds, which is not that bad. But yeah, these seats hold me better for sure on corners. Let's see if we could do like a drive around. One thing I forgot to mention is that the car has like a mode selector for like its all-wheel drive. Right there where it says the GR4. It's at the 60-40 split right now. I should press the track button and it just says track on there. Right now I have it on eco, but once I change it to the other drive mode, which is, let's see, normal, go to sport. I have nothing on custom right now. Back out of that. Now the tachometer changes. Let me focus there. There we go. Since it's in sport mode, there's also a secret expert mode, but that's all you have to do is just press traction off, and it disables like what the traction, and it also says expert right there. All right, let's go for a quick drive around. A slight pull. Just notch it a little bit. All right, another thing I wanted to mention too is that whenever you purchase one of these GR vehicles, so whether it be the GR86, the GR Corolla, the GR Supra, you get invited for a free track day. Usually what they send you in the mail or sometimes email, you get something like this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so hopefully we get to take part in that free track day sometime this year. Obviously, a YouTube video of that if I do. I gotta purchase a helmet too. Now that I think about it, I don't have one. So, and all right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and comment.